Hello, friends. Welcome to this Tuesday training. Today we are talking about how to honor your own needs because, and I'm speaking mostly to women, but I'm sure this applies to men too, we think that taking care of ourselves equals selfishness. Why would we spend money on ourselves when we can spend it on something wonderful for our kids? Why would we take that night off or the day off when we're just going to pay for it the next day and when our kids need us, right? Or our friends need us, or our family needs us, or our job needs us, right? And so I want to give you permission today, in case you're not giving it to yourself, that it is okay to honor your needs. Because when you don't, what you're doing is you're depriving the people you love most and the people who are influenced by you from the best version of you. And that is your greatest gift to give. It is, I promise. The world would be a better place if we all knew how to meet our own needs. Because here's a side effect of not taking care of your needs, is that you still have those needs and then you expect others to meet them. And you don't probably do that consciously, but it happens nonetheless, right? I need, my spouse or my partner to carry this weight and to do these things. And I need my kids to behave well so that I can maintain my sense of balance, which may or may not still happen all the time. But the point is, when you're taking care of yourself, when you're putting yourself first, which I know, isn't that so uncomfortable to hear? Like, put yourself first? Like, no, that's what we've been taught our whole lives not to do. We're supposed to be selfless. We are supposed to be without self. Disagree, hard disagree. You can talk to my friend Glennon about that if you need more information. Read the book Untamed. But the point, I'm trying to stay on track here. The point is that when you are the best version of yourself, you have so much more to give. And so it seems like if I'm taking time for myself, if I'm making time to be social, if I'm engaging in whatever lights me up that's outside of my family, then I'm taking away time from my family and they are suffering for it. But it's not true. When you're doing those things, you may have, like, my kids have less minutes with me, right? They don't get as many minutes with me as they did when they were young little toddlers, but they get so much more of me. And I can show up for them and I can teach them how to take care of themselves because I know how to take care of myself. I'm not passing on this false belief or idea that to be good is to not be you. To be good is to take care of others and to neglect yourself, because I can take care of, like, if we look at it in percentages, right? I have a 10% capacity to be with and take care of other people if I'm not taking care of myself. I have a 90% capacity to be with and take care of other people when I am taking care of myself, right? It seems counterproductive, or it seems like a contrast. Why are words so hard? It seems not true. It seems not true that if I'm taking care of myself first, I'll have more to give. But I promise you it is true. If this is a new idea for you, if you are like I was several years ago in the throes of just being mom or just being employee or just being the caretaker of a family member or, the glue that holds the friend wheel together or whatever it is, if you're where I was, where everything is focused outside of you, pause, take a minute, consider the things that light you up. Consider how you feel emotionally, how you feel physically, and think about those things that light you up and how can you add a little more of that into your life. I'll give you 2 quick examples on how I first got started, because I had 4 babies in 4.5 years and I was full-time 100% mom, 0% Sarah. And I started thinking about, what lights me up? Like, I knew it wasn't sustainable. And I remembered I loved connecting. Like, I loved connecting for like a common cause or a common good. I did my master's degree in nonprofit management because I loved just the group connectedness of trying to make things better. And so I started a group called the We But Still Me Project, where, you know, women who were in the same boat I was, we connected and we talked about it. And that was really fulfilling for me. And then I started going to a book club, which was, you know, seems like not a big deal, but it was life-changing for me because it was a place where I got to connect with women and I got to use the intelligent parts of my brain, because most of the time I was just talking to toddlers and that part of me had gotten rusty. And so here's permission, if you need it, to do it, to take the time for yourself. And it's going to be uncomfortable and there's going to be pushback, because you're disrupting the norm, right? And your kids aren't going to understand, and your partner's probably not going to understand. And that's okay. You are worth it. Let it be. Let it be hard. Let it be uncomfortable, and stick with it and watch things start to transform. And if you've been doing this for a while, if you already know this, let this be a reminder that it's okay, because we easily fall back into old patterns. Last thing I want to tell you about is if you want a little extra support on adding more happiness to your life, I'm so excited. I'm finally starting the 7-day happiness challenge, Redefining Happy Challenge, starting next Wednesday, which I think is the 23rd. So it's a week-long challenge where you get a video and a worksheet and some thought work to do each day so that you can take control of your happiness. And it can go from being like this thing that you feel in moments to a constant state of being. So this is something I feel obviously really passionate about, and I think it is life-changing, and it's free. There will be a link in the bio as soon as I get it. So later today or maybe tomorrow, but there will be some, I'll be posting about it more. So there'll be more opportunities to click, but I just want to let you know that that's coming up. So anyway, have a blessed Tuesday. I hope that you will pause today, maybe as soon as this video ends, and think about, what do you need? You can think about emotionally, physically, spiritually, all of those things, consider them and add one thing that's just for you into your day today. Okay, take care.